everybody, I am getting the itch to make an actual attempt to finish up Project Life 2019. It won't be finished anytime soon, but I've had the pieces in place for April and May for a while, so I need to just put the pieces together and then I can cross 1 month off at least. So in this video, I'm going to show you two pretty simple pages that I'm going to bring together using Ali Edwards products. And so the pages are just a trip to the zoo, mainly stuck with photos, stamping, and word stickers, and that's it. And all the photos were printed by Persnickety, so they are awesome quality. So this one is a lot of digital because I wound up, when I was looking at the cards, I wound up seeing that this card and this card were like 2 different years, and so I decided to go digital to try to supplement what I needed to finish this spread. So this is April part 2, and you're gonna see both of these come together in this video. All right, I hope you enjoy. So I'm going to put down these 3 photos that I had. These were kind of my favorites that I really wanted to have kind of as the focal main photos. And also the back of this is the garden page that I did a long time ago. I'll leave a suggested video so you can see that. So that's just how it wound up. So a 3x3 on the left and then 8.5 by 11 on the right. As you can see, I had 1 journaling card and I just trimmed it using the cardstock pieces I had. So I have 2 cardstock pieces and I'm just going to do some very simple stamping on them. I also decided that I wanted to use this particular flower stamp in most of my spreads, and so I am just stamping the flower in 3 different sections on this 8.5 by 11 to create 3 focal places. I just smudged the ink and onto the photo, and so I left that in the editing so that way you could see that Persnickety prints. When you smudge ink on your photo, you just wipe it off and move on. I also had some stamp cleaner explode on some photos too during this, and I was able to save the photos because they were printed by Persnickety. So that is awesome and worth the investment. Okay, so for this middle card, you saw I just did a flower, weekend adventures, and a wood veneer. Simple and done. For this one, I tried something a little bit different. I don't think I've ever stamped in a pattern like this. So I started almost to the top, stamped, then did another stamp, and then another one. So it's 4 stamped sentiments all together, but the top and the bottom were a little bit off. So it's almost like a band in the middle. I used a second wood veneer, Memories, and I'm going to put that down by the family photo. And those are wood veneer pieces I've had for a long time, so I'm very glad to use them up. Okay, I stamped Spring Stories and totally forgot that my paper I'm using is a textured cardstock. So, and it makes more sense anyways to just stamp the phrases on paper. So that's what I'm doing. Stamping Get Outside, April, and Spring Stories. Now I will take away the black mat and I will bring everything together. And I'm sorry if things are a little off kilter. I'm still not very good at getting gigantic spreads in the camera. So I'm fussy cutting out Spring Stories and then April and Get Outside, and I will glue those down and I'll be nearly done with this page. I just really wanted to keep it simple. I don't think I'm going to add the journaling on camera. I think I'm just going to do it off camera. I'm also going to add a few word stickers, and that's it. I'm going to be able to move on to the next spread. So gluing those down, adding a few word stickers. I think I added 1 here and then 1 down towards the family spread. And it's a very cute, awesome stamped project, and it's documented, so that's the best part. All right, moving on to April part 2. The card down on the bottom left was bugging me because it said this week and I needed it to say this month, so I'm going to fix that in just a minute. I fixed the grow card because I didn't like the yellow cluster in the middle, so I just put a right now sticker. This is where I'm fixing the 4x6. I took one of the digital flowers that I had cut out and I'm just going to cover month, and then I'm going to use another circle sticker that says April, and I'm just going to put it right on top, call it done.
For this particular card, I just decided to document how April was a really good month, and there was a lot of different stories that came about in April. I have some chipboard for the Hello Spring and the bean sprout plant that was growing. Next up is putting these 3 words onto some chipboard, and I'm using this Traveler's Notebook mat that Heba recommended, and it's for writing on, but for me, I was using it right now to collect my scraps. That way they weren't dropping all over my layout. So I put the pieces on chipboard, and then I'm going to put them in the middle of this card that I made. It's a super old digital brush from Ali Edwards. I'm going to go ahead and switch the cards of my kids just because I didn't want 2 cards on the right-hand side. It was just going to bug me. I'm going to take one of the flowers and tuck it into Remembering, and then take a different color and tuck it into Life. And I think I'm going to do one more flower somewhere else. I think it's on, it's on the bottom left of that 4x6 card that I use to document different stories throughout the month. Nope, just kidding. I'm not putting it on the 4x6. I'm putting it up by the photo of my kids, and I nearly wrecked that chipboard because I wanted to add a magic circle sticker, but I'm just going to add some extra glue, push it down, and be done.
So now I only have 1 spread left for April of 2019, and that is a little adventure we took last year with Grandma, so I might use the Rome kit for that. So I have these 2 pages done, and I'm so excited, and I hope you enjoyed watching these come to life and seeing how I kept them pretty simple. This one, like I said, was just stamping and word stickers. This one was digital and chipboard and stickers. So kind of almost like following Ali Edwards' formula. I know she does formulas a lot for her pages. So hope you enjoyed. I would love a thumbs up or a subscribe if you are new to my channel. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.